Good morning. Thank you for joining us today. My name is Dan Ugaste. I'm state representative in the 65th District, which includes portions of Kane and McHenry County. I'm here today with two of my colleagues to discuss the governor's authority to continue extending his emergency declaration. We are in the middle of a public health crisis, and this has been a difficult time for all of us, our families and our businesses, and my family has not escaped this either. I'm not here to criticize the governor amid this crisis, but to bring attention to the fact that the state legislature needs to be part of the decision-making process. Any additional disaster proclamation by the governor needs the approval of both chambers of the legislature. The General Assembly needs to have a voice in this. Quite simply stated, the emergency declaration, or the Emergency Management Act, gives the governor 30 days to use his emergency powers. Beyond that, the statute is silent. It doesn't provide for the governor to extend it, but it also doesn't state how the legislature will be involved. I'm an attorney, and in reviewing cases over the years, I have noticed that courts have used the saying that when interpreting statutes, it can be assumed that the legislature did not intend to create an absurdity. To allow the governor to continue to declare emergency declarations and keep this power for himself and run the government by one person creates that type of absurdity. And I believe we need to go back to Springfield as the legislature and vote on whether or not this should continue. The governor has acted alone in extending his stay-at-home order until May 30th. In doing so, he's bucking a system of checks and balances. We, in our system of government, have this system of checks and balances for a reason. We need to protect them. We need to keep them going forward. I am calling on Speaker Madigan and Senate President Don Harmon to call us back to Springfield to take such a vote. We are currently in session, but session days are being canceled. We need to be brought back to Springfield to vote on this very important issue, if not others as well. And if they don't call us back, before issuing his next declaration, I am asking Governor Pritzker to request that Speaker Madigan and Senate President Harmon call us back to Springfield for such a vote. If we are all truly in this together, the governor cannot continue to act alone in these decisions, and our General Assembly cannot be sidelined and not heard throughout this crisis. As state representatives, we have duties to the people of the state of Illinois and responsibilities to the members of our district, just as the governor has his responsibilities to the state. We need to give voice to those who we represent as well. To ignore this role is to ignore all the people of the state of Illinois. Other state legislatures have found ways to get back to work and to take votes on serious and important issues. The US Congress has as well. They have taken the appropriate safety precautions, and I'm sure we can too. I'm certainly not looking to put anyone in harm's way, but we must continue to function, even in a time of crisis, as a democracy.